It wasn't an ideal finish for him, but Woods is confident that his name will be on the top of leaderboards next season. The Patriots are famous for spiking down possible distractions, but this week, the disturbance known as Deflategate has been unavoidable. McElroy became the third youngest player, besides Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods, to complete 3 legs of the career Grand Slam. The Red Sox can sympathize with the Patriots when it comes to being blitzed by the media. Who could forget the chicken and beer implosion of 2011? This is his first round of competitive golf since missing the cut at the PGA Championship. You and I actually talked about this before the game. They were angry about not coming away with at least a tie last night. The PC Friars were staring down a pretty impressive prospect tonight, a chance to sweep the 5th-ranked team in the country.
Coach Cohen said before the game he's really looking to get his guards going to have more of a complete attack. Well, let's talk a little bit about that UMass game. You had 5 different goal scorers. You have so many people contributing. You know, Dustin DeRue in the Beanpot semifinals. You had Zach Aston Reese score 2 goals against Notre Dame. So what does that say about the depth of your team that you have so many different guys that are able to get pucks in the back of the net?
Coach Roderick, he's a real good guy. You know, he's strict in practice and he makes sure everyone's in line and we're doing what we need to get done in order to do well in the games and stuff.
We were sad to see him go because we had a very successful 9th grade season. And when he came back, we were all very excited.
The Mount St. Charles boys lacrosse team has their head coach back. Dave Roderick has returned to lead the Mountie squad after spending a year in active military duty in Afghanistan.
When I went to Afghanistan for that year, I was completely different. I was with the Marine Special Forces team out in the Helmand province. It was very active. It was a small team. I can't talk about the numbers, but it was a small team. I lost 2 team members. One was like my brother. I think that changes you.
The team notes Roderick's military experience is apparent in his coaching style.
Some examples of his military discipline in coaching would be keeping the players in line, making sure nobody acts up.
He keeps a schedule for everything. We have to be in the locker room at a certain time, be on the field at a certain time.
Our motto is run to the fight, and it actually comes from a lesson that I shared with the kids from an action in Afghanistan. I believe it was in 2007. These Marines who are outmanned like 300 to 35, and how they, instead of running and hiding, they stood and fought.
Although there's no guarantee, Roderick hopes he's back at Mount for the long term. For Varsity Life, I'm Maddie Sattler. The Cranston East girls swim team is graduating a special senior this year. Haley Howard has been a member of the Thunderbolts team for 4 years and brings a fun energy to the pool.
Haley, like, there's no other way to describe it. Like, she's the one on the team that's always there for us. She's always been part of the team. Like, she loves being here. She loves being in the water.
When it's Haley's race, everyone's focused on that. They're all cheering for her. We're all in sync, like, hoping for the best for her.
Everybody's cheering me on. Haley's #1 chant. Everybody was doing it, and I love it.
What does it sound like?
Haley's #1. Haley's #1.
Howard always brings her energy and enthusiasm to the pool. She has Down syndrome, but that doesn't mean anything when she gets in the water.
They help her out. She actually, because she's, one of her strong points is a flip turn. And some of our kids on the team, even if they're seniors, are not very good with doing their flip turns. And so I gave her times during the season, she would take other kids on the team and she would work with them.
Her freshman year, Howard did her workouts in the small pool, but throughout her time, she improved as a swimmer and now completes the same workouts as everyone else.
She's doing, during our practices, we have 2-hour practices. You know, we do anywhere from 4,000 to 7,000 yards.
My best goal will be a faster swim, get better times, and everything has been improved.
For Varsity Life, I'm Maddie Sattler.